is building a plan B income. The importance of having a plan B income. The importance of having a plan B income. That's what we're going to talk about this morning. I'll start by introducing myself. I'll share my story. Then I'll get to what it is that I do. So, my name is Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur. I work from home. That's not what I have always done. I come from a banking background. So previously, I have worked in the banking sector. And in Kenya, I've worked in two different banks. And the last bank I worked at was the Central Bank of Kenya. So I know employment. I left employment and I went into business. I wanted to be the boss. So I know what it means to be in employment. And by all standards, a bank job is a very good employment job. So I left employment and I went into entrepreneurship because I wanted to be the boss. Now, when I got to entrepreneurship, I now discovered that I needed to work harder than when I was in employment. So, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, I know what it means to start a business, to build a business, to grow a business. And indeed, I built a highly successful business that covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. And because of that business, I got to tour the world. I got to travel the world because my business called for a lot of travel. So I'm pretty well traveled. And that business was successful. As fate would have it, that business came to an end. And I found myself in the third place. The place some people call transition, other people call it in between jobs. I call it the place of looking for something to do. I call it the place of looking for something to do. I also call it no man's land because you don't have a job, you don't have a business, you're looking for something to do. So I call it looking for something to do. I found myself in that space. The fourth place is where I am today. I call myself a digital retiree. I call myself a digital retiree. Ladies and gentlemen, you could be in any of the following four places. You could be in any of the following four places. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you're the boss running your own business, please type letter B in the comments. If you're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do. You're looking for something to do. Please type letter L. If you're looking for something to do, please type letter L. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R. Letter E if you're in employment, letter B if you're a business owner, letter L if you're looking for something to do, letter R if you are already in retirement. Thank you. I see you. Thank you, wellness. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks. So no matter where you are, so let me repeat that again. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E. Thank you, Marianne, B and L. Thank you. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're looking for something to do, you're in between jobs, in between businesses, you're trying to figure out what to do in 2026. You're looking for what to do. You don't know whether to go back to business, whether to go to employment. You're looking for something to do. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R. Thank you, blessings. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, wellness. Thank you, Shah. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Pro. Thank you, Marianne. Appreciate. Thank you, KS. Thank you, KS. Very good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good morning. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the feedback. Appreciate it. Good morning. Thank you for the feedback. Good morning and thank you for the feedback. Fantastic. Now, no matter where you are, whether you're in employment, whether you're a business owner, whether you're looking for something to do, whether you're in retirement, let's agree. I've been in all four places, and the truth is, you want to have more than one income stream. No source of income, it's no longer working. No source of income, you can no longer live without a source of income. One source of income, it's not enough. Let's agree. There is inflation, there is high cost of living, there is recession. These are big words that are simply calling for you to find a way to have extra income. Ask yourself why people in America, why people in Europe, why people in the Asian giant countries, they tell you, I have multiple businesses, I have multiple jobs. Why are they doing more than one job? Why are they doing more than one business? Because they understand inflation, they understand the high cost of living, and they also understand the recession. So we can no longer sit in the comfort zone of saying, I have a job, I have a business. That is singular. What if the job you have comes to an end? What if the business you have closes? You want to have a plan B income. You want to have a side income. You want to have a cushion. I'm speaking from my own personal experience. For over 20 years, I only did one business. So when that business went under, I did not have a source of income. I was looking for something to do. And I had come from having a very good income to no income. I had come from having good income to no income. I was at home looking for something to do. So, of course, I'd spend a lot of time online looking for something to do. I would spend a lot of time online looking for something to do. Now, by God's grace, one fine Friday morning like today, I'll never forget. One fine Friday morning like today, I see somebody, a gentleman. He has a board and a marker pen. I pause and I listen. And I continued listening. And I continued listening. And I took notes. I'll share the information I got that fine Friday morning. That's what I'll share with you just now. Now, what is it that I discovered 1.5 years ago? What is it that I discovered 1.5 years ago? I discovered a digital home-based business. I discovered a business you can run from home. It was too late to go back to employment for me. I was not going to go back to employment. I did not want to do the kind of business I had done in the past where I was paying rent, salaries for workers, operational costs, monitoring stock, supervising staff. I didn't want to do that. I wanted a breath of fresh air. I wanted different. Now, when I saw the information, so it's an American business model. It's a work from home business model. Let me show you what captivated my attention that fine morning, 1.5 years ago. The first thing that caught my attention is 100% profit. Now, I've been in business for over 20 years. I'd never heard of 100% profit. That captivated my attention. Number two thing that caught my attention, they were talking about skills, and that's what we'll talk about this morning. And the first level of skill we're going to talk about is what we are already using today, which is social media. The first level of skill we're going to talk about today is social media, which is what we are already using. Number two thing we're going to talk about is digital skills. We're going to talk about digital skills. So these are the two things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about social media skills. We're going to talk about digital skills. Remember, we are already on social media. Over to you with a question. On average, how much time do you spend online? On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type it in the comments. Please type the answer in the comments. On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Good morning and you're very welcome. Good morning and you're very welcome. How much time on average do you spend online every day? Please type the answer in the comments. Thank you, Jose. Good morning. Thank you. How much time on average do you spend online? 8 hours. Anybody else? How much time do you spend online on average every day? Full time. Thank you, Vantage. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. 80%. Thank you. Appreciated. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. 8 hours. Thank you, Asha. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Very good. Thank you very much. Number one. So now I want us to take down key points. If you can write down some notes or if you can pay attention for the next 1 minute, I'm going to cover 4 categories of people. Over the next 1 minute, I'll cover 4 categories of people. Thank you, Rezinia. Thank you, Rezin. Good, Rosin. Yes, I'll cover 4 categories of people who benefit from the education that I share, because I share education that will teach you social media and digital skills. It's a course. So four categories of people will benefit. Category number one, somebody who already spends time online. Category number two, you have an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Category number three, yes, you have income, but it's not enough. Category number four, you have decided you will run an online business. You're seeing people in Canada, in America, in Europe, they are running home-based business, work from home, online business. That's what you want. Those are four categories of people. So which of the four categories do you belong to? Which of the four categories do you belong to? Let me repeat again. Please type the answer in the comments. Category number one, you already spend time online. Category number two, you have income, but it's not enough. Category number three, category number two, you have a business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Category number three, you have income, but it's not enough. Category number four, you have decided you want to run an online business. You're actually looking for an online business to start. So four categories. Please type which category you're in of the four. Please type which of the four categories you belong to. Good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. Shiko says 3, Joyce says 1, Joseph 4. Thank you very much. Appreciated. Nyambura, thank you, Nyambura. Very good. Thank you, Nyambura. Nyambura 2 times to Nyambura. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Rosine. Thank you, Rosine. Appreciated. Thanks for sharing the live. Appreciated. I see you. Thanks for the hearts. Let's get to 10K. Let's take the hearts up. Thank you very much. Good. Fantastic. Very good. Fantastic. Now, I have covered 4 categories of people. I belonged to 2. I was already spending time online, number 1, and I was clear I wanted to start an online business. So for me, I fell into the 2 categories, number 1 and number 4. I already belong to the 2 categories, number 1 and number 4. Now, so what it is that I got access to, like I've just shared, is a course. And this is an American course. This course will teach you social media and digital skills. Now, to be able to get the full detail of what this course looks like, so that you can have the full detail of what the course looks like. Number 1, the detail is actually on my profile above my face. So you can get it off joycewawerudigital.com. In your free time, remember to write it down, joycewawerudigital.com. Just write down the name. It's joycewawerudigital.com. You'll remember to go there after the live. Make sure you remember to go there after the live. Just write it down, joycewawerudigital.com. It's actually below my face. Now, because you want to get the full information at your convenience. You don't want to miss even if it is after the live, you want to go back there and look at the information slowly. So let's talk about this course. Because this course has a syllabus. This course has a content summary. And when you go to Joyce Waweru Digital, you're going to get the course summary. You're going to get the syllabus course content already sent to you, so that you see this is what they are saying, this is what is inside the course, because you want to know what's inside the course. Now, this course is not going to teach you geometry, algebra, physics, or chemistry. It's not going to teach you those complicated things. No, this course will teach you social media skills, digital skills. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2026. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2026. If you do not have an online business, hey, I don't need to say anything else. I'll just leave it like that. You can fill in the blanks for yourself. This is 2026. If you don't have an online business, hey, let me use a simple example so that you can understand. How many of you know Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify? How many of you know Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify, or have even used? If you've ever used, say you have ever used. If you know, type I know. If you have ever used Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify, type in the comments I have used. If you know, type I know, and you say which one you know. I hope you're still here. I hope you're here with me. I hope you're here. I hope you're here with me. Let me repeat again. Uber, Airbnb. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Very good. Nyambura, I know all and used you all. Fabulous, Nyambura. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Nyambura. Let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks, Nyambura. Now, listen, let's talk about Netflix. Used all of them. Thank you, Ruth. Used all. Fabulous. And Ruth, thank you, Ruth. Fantastic. I have used all. Vibes. Yes, thank you, Vibes. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Now, listen. Let's take the hearts up as we have the conversation. Please tap that screen. Please tap that screen. Let's get the hearts up. Please tap the screen as we continue. Fantastic. Please tap that screen. Fabulous. Now, let's go. Netflix. I actually have the Uber book here. I'm reading the story about Uber. This is the Uber story. This is the Uber story. This is the Uber story. I'm reading the Uber story, because the Uber story is quite something to learn from, because nobody would have imagined that Uber would be doing what it is doing today globally. Nobody would have imagined that Uber would be doing what it is doing today globally. Previously, to take a taxi, I remember if you needed to take a taxi, and I think you also remember, taking a taxi used to be was quite a pricey service, because you would pay for where you are going and for the taxi driver to come back where you got him from. Now with Uber, you only pay for where you are going. Imagine it took somebody putting that thought together to come up with that business idea. Now, what does Uber do? All these taxi hailing apps, they've made our lives convenient. They've made taxi service affordable. Let's talk about entertainment in your house. I used to have a pile of CDs, DVDs, VHS. I had all these CDs and DVDs. After Netflix, where did the CDs, DVDs, and VHS go? Nobody knows. I used to know somebody who would go and burn them. So you wait, you collect your CDs, and then you go and watch. And sometimes you have to figure out how to put them away. It was a lot of work. Now with Netflix, you no longer need the CDs or the DVDs. The same Netflix you're watching in your houses in Canada, in America, in London, in Angola, in South Africa, in any part of the world, Italy, France, the same Netflix you're watching in your house is being watched by somebody all over the world. I've just given you the two examples of Uber and Netflix. Now, I market an educational course that is digital in nature. I market an educational course that is digital in nature. It will need to sit on the internet. It will need to travel to customers all over the world. Let me first give you the advantages of marketing a digital product or service. It can travel across the internet to any destination where your customers are. It does not have country barriers. It travels across the internet. Now, in this case, I market education for social media skills. Now, if you're already on social media, like I was, the question on my mind was, I was at home, I didn't have a job or a business. So I'd spend time just going through videos. I'm at home, I'd spend time just going through videos on social media, watching people talking about work from home. In Canada, I'd watch these grandfathers, I'd watch these grandmothers in America. I'd watch all these people in their prime years. And they're all talking about, I'm working from home, I'm building a business, working conveniently from my house. I say what they have, I want. I say what they're talking about, I want. I saw this and I said, I think this is what I've been looking for. I said, I think this is what I've been looking for. I paid attention. So the course I market, the Legacy Builders Program, it travels on the internet, which means you can market this course to people from all over the world. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. Now, the course is broken down into 4 parts. You choose where to start. Key points about the course. It's simple. It comes with real live interactions with coaches, mentors, and a community of over 58,000 people. Number 3, you get certified or accredited inside the course. For those people who ask, is there certification? The answer is yes. Number 4, you get the right to resell the very same course. You get the right to resell the very same course over and over again, multiple number of times. You can market the course to as many people over and over again. You purchase the course once, you get the master resale rights, which means you can advertise and market the course. And when customers buy, they pay you 100% commission because you have been given the right to resell the course. It's a digital product. If you've understood the story of Netflix, then you can understand what I'm saying. If you can understand the story I've given you of Netflix, then you can understand what I'm saying. So that is about the course. The business model has been designed to sit on a website, which comes from the company, and you also need a domain. The domain will be your brand identity online. So 3 things you need. If you're taking down notes, quickly take this. Number 1 thing you need, or what I am actually marketing, is a course. What I'm actually marketing is education. It's a course. Number 2, you're going to need a website, and the website comes from the company. The website is fully loaded and automated. What's the advantage of having a fully loaded automated website? The website works even when you're doing anything else. The website will be working in the background as you do the other things. So even if you're at work, your website is working. Even if you're running your other businesses, your website is running. At the same time, let me tell you what, this is a business that will give you skills that you can use for your other existing businesses. If you remember, the second category of people I talked about is people who have businesses that are not doing as well as you would like it to do. People who have businesses that are not doing as well as you would like your business to do. So this education, these skills will help you to improve your skills even for your existing business. You know, there are people who say, I have a business, but my business, I have not brought my business to social media. So I normally ask them, okay, you have a business. You've not brought your business to social media. Okay. Are you on television? Are you on radio? Are you on newspapers? Do you know people's eyes moved to social media? Do you know that the majority of people who are looking for information and even entertainment are on social media? Social media is not anything that you can take lightly. Let me tell it to you the way it is. Please stop taking social media lightly. People who have understood the power of social media are serious about social media. People who have understood the power of social media are serious about social media. Even multinationals, giant companies, big companies are taking social media as one of their priority advertisement platforms. So for you who is an individual who also gets the same chance to advertise yourself on social media, you cannot sleep on that opportunity. Social media has become the ultimate changer of people's lives, especially if you understand it as a way to drive your business. So if you have an existing business and you've not brought your business to social media, I'll say you need to rethink and understand the power of having your business on social media. I'd really encourage you, put the fear away. Most people say, how do I need a social media manager to bring my business on social media? You can be the one because you understand your business better. Yesterday, I was having a conversation with a gentleman and he said, how about if I take you as my social media manager? I said, no, I want you to run your own business because you know your business better. So you don't need to be an influencer to do what I do. You don't even need to be, you don't need to have a huge following. This course will teach you. The course will teach you what you need to do. The course will teach you what you need to do. So number 1, we've talked about the course. Number 2, we are talking about the website. The website comes with automations. It will be your website. Number 3 is a domain. Now, people normally ask me, what's the difference between the website and the domain? Good question. The difference between the website and the domain. Let me use a simple explanation. My name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair inside my house. The course will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. So Joyce is like the course. The chair is the website. The house is the domain. So you need the three things together: the course, the website, and the domain. You need the three things together. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. Once-off purchase, no monthly fees. You purchase the course once, you own the course, there are no monthly fees. There is no referral, there is no triangle in the business, there is no upline, there is no downline, there is none of that. You purchase the course once, you use the education. In studying the course, in using the course, you're able to explain to somebody else how the business works, because you now know how the business works. This is not get rich quick scheme. This is not get rich quick scheme. This is a business. It takes work. It takes discipline. It takes commitment. It takes you putting in the work. I have to be very, very clear. This is not get rich quick scheme. This is a business. It takes work. Hey, it takes discipline. I always have to tell people that. Yes, and that's the truth. Because for me, I've done this for the last 1.5 years. I know it takes work. It takes a certain level of believing in yourself and even discipline. But the best part is the skills you acquire as you go along. For me, those are skills I would not trade with. I would not trade, because I've learned skills I didn't know. I didn't know what is attraction marketing. Let me break it down for you. Attraction marketing simply means you don't disturb people. You are going to be taught to create content so that people will now look for you. Content creation means it can be faceless or with your face. If you don't want to show your face, you can do faceless content. I know you've been seeing these videos that have beautiful pictures, words, and music. Those ones are what we call faceless. Face forward is like the kind of videos I post. For me, I post videos with my face. One, initially when I started, I didn't know how to edit videos. I didn't know what to do with editing. I had never done an edit on a video. But as you go along, you learn. Remember this, nobody knows everything. And the purpose of this course, the purpose of this education is so that you learn as you go along. I hope that's clear. So the domain is your identity online. The domain is your brand name. The domain is like your PO box. You will own all three. You will own all three. You will own the course. You will own the website. You will own the domain. You will own all three. Let's go to how much. Let's go to how much. How much to get started? Let's go to how much. The website fee is $39. The domain is $50. The first cost is $100. So it's $100 plus 39 plus 50. It's $100 plus 39 plus 50. So the total to get started on the first course, we call it the first course, the launch pad, is $189. $189. Now, where do you get the course? It's below my face. If you double tap on my face, you go below my bio, then you're going to find where the course is. You can access the course from below my face. It's actually on my profile, joycewawerudigital.com. Now, you purchase the course, you use the course. You also now set up your own website, the way I have my website. What my website looks like is what your website will look like. What does this simply mean? This simply means that customers will purchase from you. They watch your content, which you'll have been taught to make. The mentors and the coaches will teach you how to create content. So customers will watch your content. They'll go to your website. If they like what you're saying, they'll purchase from you. When they purchase from you, you keep the 100% profit. Another customer will watch your content. They'll go to your profile. They'll purchase from you. You keep the 100% profit. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. Each of them purchases the $100 program. You keep the 100% profit. How much will come to you? You have 10 customers. Each has purchased the $100 program. You keep the 100% profit. How much will come to you? Please type the answer in the comments. How much will come to you? Please type the answer in the comments. How much is coming to you? So the answer is $1,000. Put aside some of the profit. Use the profit to upgrade your account. The first level is $100, $300, $600, $900. I market 4 digital courses. I market 4 digital courses inside the Legacy Builders program. I market 4 digital courses. The first course is called the Launchpad. The first course is called the Launchpad, and Launchpad is $100. The second course, I forgot to pin up the notice. The second course is called the Blueprint, and the Mastery. And the Digital Mastery is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder, which is the $900 program. These are the 4 courses that I market. If you choose to start on the first course, which is the Launchpad is the $100 course. If you choose to start on the $100 course, including the website and the domain fee, this is $189, $389, $689, and $989. If you choose to start on the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. If you choose to start on the $300 program, now you can resell the $300 and the $100. If you choose to start on the $600, now you can sell the $600, the $300, and the $100. If you choose to start on the Legacy Builder, the $900 program, you can now resell all 4. You're the one who chooses where to start. You decide where to start. Now, to be able to get the course content, what is inside each of the courses, how to be able to get that information, it's actually on my face. Below my face, on my profile, you're going to find joycewawerudigital.com. It's on my face. Below my face, on my profile, it's what you call on my bio. It's on my bio. If you go below my face, you'll actually find it inside my profile. Yes, you'll find it below my face on my profile. Now, I got started on the 900. Why? I wanted to be able to sell all 4. I started on the 900. Why? I wanted to be able to sell all 4. I started as a beginner. I started as a newbie. I really wanted something to do from home. And I was really looking for convenience. I didn't want to do what I'd done in the past, which was go to work, commute. No, I wanted to work from home. In purchasing the 900, within the first month, I put in the work. And within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. What next? To do the business. If you have a result from something, just keep doing what you're doing. And that's what I get to do. That's what I have done over the last 1.5 years. I'm grateful that God allowed this business to come to me. I'm grateful that I've been able to impact on others, not just myself. I've been able to impact on very many people. They call me, they text me, they message me, they tell me, thank you, Joyce. I've bought a new car, I've bought land, I'm building my house, I've bought a new house. My kids have gone to school. Thank you, Joyce, I'm debt-free. Because I became the access, because I said yes. So I show up, not just for myself, I show up for somebody else. That person who's saying, I want better. That person who is saying, I want to improve my life. That person who is saying, I want to live a better standard, a better quality of life. I show up for that person. Perhaps you're on the live. You're saying, I want better. I show up so that I can encourage, so that I can inspire, so that I can show you that if I can do it, why not you? Why not? Hey, Jane. Good morning. Good morning, my friend. Hello. Happy New Year. Hey, good morning. Good morning. And thank you. So the truth is there are so many people out there that are looking for a business they can start from home. The convenience of this business model is you are learning a new skill. You're working at your convenience. You don't have monthly running costs. You will enjoy flexibility. You have people who are teaching you what to do. Real live coaching calls. Even last night, there was a mentoring call at 11 p.m. in the night. The American coaches and mentors were teaching at 11 p.m. last night. So you choose, you have a timetable that shows you when the coaching classes are. So you have the access for mentors, real live coaching and mentorship. And for anybody who understands the value of mentorship, for anybody who understands the value and the place for mentorship, I really appreciate our mentors in America. They are accessible, they are available. For me, who had just closed the 20-year-old business, I really value mentorship, because a mentor walks the journey with you. So you have skills, you have mentors, you have a global international business, you have no monthly fees, you're working from home, you can build a brand new career. There is no stress factor because you're the one who is choosing your schedule, your time. Nobody's giving you targets and deadlines. You decide what you want to do. My business is a complete breath of fresh air. My business is a complete breath of fresh air, and I'm so grateful. If you like what I'm saying, start by following me. This is my only account. Be safe from the fake accounts. I'll never DM you first. I'll never inbox you first. There are too many fake accounts using my name, my picture, and my videos. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. And if you can help me report them, yes, please be safe from the fake accounts. If you can help me report them, there are too many fake accounts using my name, my picture, and my videos. I'll never say, I don't do Telegram. I'll never send you to crypto. I don't do trading. I don't do mining. I don't do any of those. The only thing I do is what I've shared with you this morning. Please take your time on my profile. Go to my website. Please go to joycewawerudigital.com. Please go to joycewawerudigital.com. It's below my face. Everything is on my profile. Yes, joycewawerudigital.com. Like we say, it's all in the profile. All of it is on the profile. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? Any questions for me? Any questions? So the reason I come on live is so that we can interact. In fact, that's the purpose of me being on live, so that we can interact, so that you realize I'm a real person. Yes, I know people tell me there are so many fake accounts. Yes, the fake accounts can never go live. Yes, the fake accounts will chat with you. They'll never take your calls. They'll never video call you. Yes, so please be safe from the fake accounts. I show up so that you know this is the real me. Fake accounts don't go live. And they are overworking. Hey, fake accounts are overworking. Mama, yo, mayo. Yeah. Be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? Something you didn't understand? The next time I'll be on live is this evening tonight. This evening tonight at 8 p.m. The next time I'm on live is 8 p.m. tonight. This evening at 8 p.m. I'll be on live at 8 p.m. So I do the 9 a.m. and the 8 p.m. evening live. I do 9 a.m. This is the 9 a.m. morning live, and at 8 p.m. in the evening. So I'll next be on live at 8 p.m. If you like what I'm saying, please send me an email. If you like what I'm saying, please send me an email. If you like what I'm saying, please send me an email. This is a global business, and you can interact with customers from all over the world. You can interact with customers from all over the world. You're not limited to your own country. And remember the importance of having an international business. Even if the businesses in your economy are not doing as well as other countries, you have the balance. You have the opportunity to balance off that. You can have that balance of having business from other countries. That's what I love about this business. Yes. I have customers even in countries I have never been to. I have customers even in countries I have never been to. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? Anything you didn't understand so far? Any question? Thanks for the hearts. I see you. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. If you've just come, let me take very quickly in 5 minutes. What do I do? My name is Joyce. I market 4 digital courses. It's an American business model. It's an American business model. I see you. Grateful. Thank you. Thank you. I see you. Really grateful. It's an American business model. I market 4 courses that will teach you skills for social media. I market 4 courses that will teach you skills for social media. I'm not tech smart and I'm not computer literate. So when I got this information, I had every excuse not to start. But then I remembered I had bills waiting for me. I remembered I had unpaid bills. I knew I needed to do something. I had a quiet conversation with myself called, Joyce, nobody is coming to save you. Go and do the work. And I started my business 1.5 years ago. I started my business 1.5 years ago. I see you. I see you. Grateful. Thank you. I started my business 1.5 years ago. I had every excuse not to get started because I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate, and I had just closed the business, a 20-year-old business. So I was saying, I don't want to do anything. You know how you say, I'm burnt out, I don't want to do anything. I didn't want to do anything. Then I remembered my bills, and that's why I got started. I market 4 courses. It's a simple business. It comes with coaches and mentors, which means you're not alone. You're working with people who wish the best for you. We say we are a community of over 58,000 people. People like me all over the world doing the same thing. We are over 58,000 people all over the world. We have a live interactive mentorship and coaching. The course comes with certification. There are people who ask, is this course certified? Yes, the course comes with certification and accreditation. Number 4, you can resell the same education. You can resell the same education. You use the education for yourself and you can resell it over and over again. You're using the same education and you can resell it over and over again. So that's about the course. It is simple, comes with coaching, certification, and you get the master resale rights. Now that's about the course. Let's go to number 2. The course will sit on a website. The website will sit on a domain. So in essence, you need 3 things to get started: the actual course, a website, and a domain. You need 3 things to get started: the course, the website, and the domain. It's like saying, my name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair inside my house. So you need the course, the website, and the domain. 3 things. The website comes already done for you from the company. We call it a fully loaded automated website. We call it a fully loaded automated website. So the website is fully loaded, it is automated. So the course, the website, and the domain. The domain is your brand identity. That's how people will know you. So for me, I went for joycewawerudigital.com. joycewawerudigital.com. That's where you find the courses that I market. If you go below my face, you go below my profile, my bio, you're going to see the website. That's where you can access all the information, the syllabus, the course content, the videos, the testimonies. Everything is below my face. You see, the first video is from the mentor. Then you keep clicking yes, yes, as you go down. Say yes to get blueprint. Say yes, continue progressing until you get to the bottom of the website. Yes, because some people normally, the website is not opening. You need to type your email, click yes for the website to open. Then you watch the first video from the American coach. Then you continue watching testimonies of people from different parts of the world. That's how you get to see what the course even looks like. All right. So thank you, Papu. I see you. Appreciate it. Now, I've talked about the course, the website, and the domain. How much to get started? How much to get started? The website is $39. The domain is $50. The first course, called the Launchpad, is $100. So the cost is $100. The website is $39. The domain is $50. So total is $189. Please convert it to your local currency by using the daily dollar rate. Please convert it to your local currency by converting to the daily dollar rate. All right. So to get started is $189. Now, you have a course. You have something you can market. Who is your potential customer? Who will buy from you? The people who are going to purchase what you're selling are people who are looking for what you have. Right now, there are people who are online looking for business they can start online. They'll watch your content. They'll go to your profile. They'll buy the course. People are looking for legit, long-term pension plan. I was looking for something I could do without looking over my shoulder, without worrying if it will be there tomorrow. Because I know a lot of people who've done businesses that are get rich quick. Then they wake up in the morning, the business is gone. This is your website. This is your domain. You own the business. You own the course. You own the program. Yeah. 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 So these are some of the things we're talking about. Yeah. All right. So they'll purchase the course from you. They watch your content. They purchase the course from you. So when somebody purchases the $100 course, you keep the 100% profit. I want you to imagine having 10 customers and each of them is purchasing the $100 course. You have 10 customers, each is purchasing the $100 course from you. That's $1,000. Put aside some of the profit, use the rest of the profit, upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then 300, then 600, then 900. This is not get rich quick. It takes work. I have done this business for the last 1.5 years. It takes commitment. It takes you putting in the work. This is a business where you need to really put in the work. So for the people who think it's get rich quick, it is not. It takes work. So the 4 courses that I market, that's the Launchpad, which is the $100 program, including the website fee. This is $189, $389, $689, $989. So if you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you find inside your website. That's the one you can resell. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can resell the 300 and the 100. You keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the 600, now you have all 3 and you can resell them and keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, the 900, you can resell all 3 and you keep the 100% profit. I started in June of 2024. I had never heard of this kind of business. I knew to take me understanding it, to take me learning. I was willing to do the work. Within the first month, I put in the work. I purchased the $900 program because I wanted to see the comprehensive course. I wanted to understand it all. I really believe in personal development. I really am one to believe in personal development skills is something I already really believe in. So when I knew it is something that will enhance on my skills, I said yes. I went through the course and I started to implement what I was learning. I want to let you know, within the first month, I had customers. I believed. I put in more effort. I now look at my business like an answered prayer because God had my cry. I was at a place where I didn't know what I was going to do next, and God had my cry. I was looking for what to do from home. I had closed the business. I didn't have income. I really wanted something to do. I knew it was too late to go back to employment. I knew that running a traditional business was not anywhere near my radar. I had done that and I didn't ever want to do that again. So I was really looking for different. I was looking for flexibility, convenience. I wanted my own terms. I wanted to decide what works for me. God answered my prayer. Today I have customers, even in countries I've not been to. I receive emails. I receive text messages. I receive people's calls. They're telling me, thank you, Joyce. I've paid my children's school fees this January. Somebody told me, oh, my school fees for my children is fully paid. Thank you for teaching me a business that has lifted me up. Another one, she's bought a new house. Another one, she's bought land. Another one, she's bought a car. And these are people who are running this business from anywhere in the world, different parts of the world. So if you have been looking for a business where you have mentorship, because the advantage of this business, the advantage of the course that I market, the Legacy Builders program, the coaches are accessible. It's 100% profit. You're learning skills. Most importantly, it's convenient. You're not alone. We are over 58,000 people running the same business all over the world. We are over 58,000 people running the same business from all over the world. So I hope I have served you. I hope I've encouraged you. I hope I've inspired you. I show up on the live to let somebody on the live know, if I can do this, you can do this. The reason I actually got started is because the bills were coming in and I didn't know how to deal with them. I needed a way to sort out my bills. I really needed a way to sort out my bills. So if you've been looking for a business that you can run from anywhere in the world, it's a global international business, then this might be that business that you have been looking for. This may be, because where people normally ask me, so what do you do every day? Every day I create content. Every day I create content. That's what I do every day. That's the work. But it takes discipline. It takes you believing in yourself. But at the same time, I know people are doing more complicated things for income. I know people are doing very complicated things for income. For me, I say my business is an answered prayer. I'm grateful for God allowing me this business. I'm grateful for social media. I'm grateful that I have customers from different parts of the world. I'm truly grateful. I'm really grateful. Hey, Vicky, thanks for asking. How do I start? Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Start by following me. Thank you. If you go below my face, you're going to find Joyce Waweru Digital. Let me show you here. Let me show you how you do that. Okay, so this is my account. If you go below my face, you're going to find here joycewawerudigital.com. Everything is on here. You're going to find it all here. Go to joycewawerudigital.com. Everything is on here. Everything on how to get started is there. Feel free to choose what works. Feel free to choose what works. Yes. Feel free to choose what works. Yes. I'm available. I'm accessible. I'm willing to show you how to get started. Yes. I'm available. I'm accessible. I'm willing to show you how to get started. Yes. Yes. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to serve you. What I have learned over the last 1.5 years, I'm willing to show you. Please send me an email. I'll send you the blueprint. Go to my profile, send me an email, ask for the blueprint. If you go to the website, send me an email. You type your email address on the website, click yes. The website will open. You will receive the blueprint. The blueprint is actually like the coursework, the course content, the detail, how the business works. You get to look at it at your convenience. Please do that. Yes, please do that. Go below my face, click on joycewawerudigital.com. It will open. You type your email, click yes. The website opens. You have the first video from the mentor. Then the other videos are falling in place. Yeah. 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 There's this puzzle. Oh, the way puzzle. Good. Hey, today I did the puzzle quick. Yay! Thank you, Vicky. I'm here. Thank you, Vicky. All the detail is on there. Thank you, Vicky. Very good. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Very good. Thank you. Yes. Let's get you set up today. This is January. Let's get people working this January. Let's get you started. I love January because January is an opportunity to start over. January is one of those months that I really love because people, it's what I love about January. The decision-making process, and January is a very powerful place to start at the beginning of the year. Yes. So the next time I come on live is in the evening at 8 p.m. Okay, Nesh, type your email properly. Yes, type your email. Get the correct email. Nesh, maybe, okay. Nesh, type your correct email. Yeah, please type your correct email. Thank you, Nesh. Type your correct email. Make sure it's the correct email. And then you click yes. On the box, type your correct email, then click yes. Then the website will open. Yes. Write down the website. Make sure you're following me and you can come back. Write it down on a notebook if you can. Okay, Nesh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we discuss after the live. Nesh, we discuss after the live. So we discuss after the live. Yes. We discuss after the live because I can show you how it works here. Let me show you how it works here. You go here. Can you see here? It will bring you to this page. And then you click open. It will bring you to this page. On this page, you will type your email address. Here, you type your email here. You type your email here. Yeah. You type your email here, then you click yes. All right, good. Thank you. Yes. No problem. Yeah, very good. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is there any other question? Is there any other question? Is there any other question? I'll be back on live at 8 p.m. local East African time this evening. I'll be back on live at 8 p.m. local East African time this evening. Is there any question? If you're just coming in, my name is Joyce. What I've been sharing this morning is how you can get started on a Plan B income. The importance of building a Plan B income. That you can have an income on the side, that you have a Plan B income, that you have another income. One income nowadays is not enough. Don't let anybody tell you. I think the video I posted today, one of the videos I posted today is several years ago, people could live on one income. This is 2026. Living on one income is not good, is no longer safe. You want to have a backup income. You want to have a Plan B income. You want to have an income on the side. Yes, and that's the conversation we've been having. That's the conversation we have had this morning. Yes, yes, yes. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? Clarification, something you didn't understand? So if you're just coming in, that's what we're talking about. The power of building a Plan B income, because you're building it on your device, on your mobile phone, wherever you are in the world. You're using your mobile phone to build your Plan B. How many of you know Uber? How many of you know Netflix, Spotify, or Airbnb? Which of these four do you know? Do you know Uber? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Netflix? Do you know Spotify? Which of these four do you know? Please type it in the comments. Do you know Uber? This is the Uber story. I'm actually reading the Uber story. This is the book on Uber. I'm reading the Uber story. I'm reading the story on Uber. Do you know Uber? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Netflix? Do you know Spotify? Which of these four do you know? Which of these have you ever used? Have you ever used Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify? Uber. Thank you, Angelina. Thank you, Angelina. Yes. Now, the same Uber you're using in your country is being used by somebody in London, is being used by somebody in South Africa. The story of Uber, he was solving a problem of transport. Previously, the taxi, hiring a taxi would cost you more because you'd pay for where you're going and for the taxi coming back. You know, in the old way of how taxis used to operate, you'd pay for where you're going and for the taxi coming back where he picked you up from. With Uber now, you only pay for where you're going. So that was already a solution. And that's how come the price of transport came down on taxi. Netflix did away with the old way of having VCDs, DVDs, etc. Now you have entertainment at the touch of a button. And the same Netflix you're watching in your house is in Canada, is in America, is in Italy, is in Germany. Same Netflix. Now I market an educational course that will teach you social media and digital skills. I market an educational course that will teach you social media and digital skills. This course has been broken down into 4 levels. You choose where to start. The course is simple. It's not geometry, algebra, or mathematics. The course is teaching you social media skills. The course is teaching you digital skills. You learn basics like branding, content creation, attraction marketing, competence in communication. These are some of the things I've learned over the last 1.5 years. This is a business. And with the future looking the way the future looks like, you want to acquire skills. We are going towards what is called a skill-driven economy. People want to know you because you know more than just academic education. People want to know you because there are skills that you have. Initially, I thought to be doing a digital business, I thought you needed to be an influencer. I thought you needed a huge social media following. I started with no followers. I'm not computer literate. I didn't even know how to create content. My first videos were nothing to write home about. My first videos were nothing to write home about. 1.5 years later, I know how to create 10-second videos. I know how to create faceless. Faceless are those videos you've been seeing online. They don't have people's faces, but they just have beautiful pictures, words, and music. They are called animations. They are built on AI. There's all these brilliant ways of doing content, magnificent ways of doing content. It's all out there. So this is 2026. Please learn a new skill online. Let me repeat again. If you remember nothing else today, remember these words, write it down somewhere. 2026, I must learn an online skill. Please write it down somewhere. 2026, I must learn an online skill. Old ways are not opening new doors. You want to learn new skills, you want to learn relevant skills. Social media is relevant. The digital space is thriving and growing. Education keeps on upgrading. So people want new skills, people want new education. Well, I'd never heard about AI. Today I use AI alongside with my daily things. I now know how to create a 10-second video without my face. We call it faceless. I can create a 30-second video. I can create a 60-second video. Initially, I didn't even know how to edit videos. I didn't even know what that was. So most of my videos are not edited because you cannot wait to be perfect to arrive. There is no perfectionism here. Forget the perfectioning. Forget the looking good. For me, I couldn't be bothered what it showed out like. I had only one concern. My bills needed to be paid. So I knew I had to do something as I go. So I got access to this course that has taught me what to do. I'm using the education and I get to market the same course. You purchase the course once, you use it for yourself, and you can now resell the course as your digital product. This is not get rich quick scheme. No, this takes work. I've done this for the last 1.5 years. Let me tell you, this is not get rich quick. This takes work. It takes commitment. It takes consistency. It takes discipline. I know people do harder things for income, but for me, when I knew it is about social media, I was already spending time online. In fact, I wanted to know, how can I benefit from the time I'm spending online? So let me say it again. This is 2026. If you're not building a business online, you're missing out. There has never been a better time to start an online business than the current time. Your smartphone is actually the key that can open into what you can be building a business around. So the smartphone today is access. At the end of today, you'll have watched very many videos. What about if your video was being watched in different parts of the world? It doesn't have to have your face. It can be faceless if you don't want to show your face. So 4 key points about the course. It's simple. It comes with access to coaches and mentors. We call them self-made dollar millionaire mentors. We are a community of over 58,000 people doing the same business. Number 4, you get accredited or certified. At the same time, you can resell the same course. We call it master resell rights. We call it master resell rights. You're using the course and you can resell it as many times over and over again, and you keep the 100% profit. You can resell the same course over and over again, and you keep the 100% profit. So that's about the course. That's about the course. So 3 things you need: the course, the website, and the domain. From the company, you get a fully loaded automated website. You're not building the website from scratch. You're not building the website from scratch. You're getting a fully loaded automated website. You're getting a fully loaded automated website. You're not building the website from scratch. The domain is your brand identity. The domain is like your PO box. So you need 3 things to get started: the course, which is the product that we are marketing. The website comes fully loaded, automated. Number 3 is the domain. Number 3 is the domain. So the course, the website, and the domain. These are the 3 things you need. The course will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. You need the 3 things together: the course, the website, and the domain. You need the three things together. The course, the website, and the domain. You need the three things together. How much to get started? How much to get started? The course is $100. The website is $39. The domain is $50. So the total to get started is $189. The total to get started is $189. Convert the $189 to your local currency based on the dollar rate on that day. So $189, what we are marketing is the educational course that will teach you social media and digital skills. Who is your potential customer? Where are they? They are on social media. They are watching content. They are looking for what they can do online. They'll watch your content. They'll go to your website. They'll purchase the course from you. When they purchase the course, you keep the 100% profit. Another customer will watch your content. They'll go to your profile. They'll purchase from you. In other words, your potential customers are among the 5 billion people who are on social media every day. We say one customer per day puts poverty away. Create content every day. Be consistent. Be committed. Show up. It takes discipline. It takes believing in yourself. But like we say, people are doing harder things for income. I create content. That's what I've done for the last 1.5 years. I know people are doing more complicated things for income. Okay, I know you are shy. For me, the shyness I had is my bills were overdue and unpaid. I had to figure out how to pay my bills. Being shy or not, I had to figure out how to pay my bills. Mine was just, how do I pay my bills? That was my conversation. How do I pay my bills? That was my conversation. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. Each of them purchases the $100 program. That's $1,000 coming to you. Put aside some of the profit. Use the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. There are 4 different levels. You choose where to start. There are 4 different levels. You choose where to start. I started on the $900 level. There are 4 courses. This is the $100, $300, $600, and $900 course. You choose which of the 4 courses to start with. You choose which of the 4 courses to start with. How can I go about it to start? Thank you, Angela. Angela, please start by following me. Everything is on my profile. Start by following me. All of the information is below my face. All the information is below my face. You can also send me a message using the yellow service button. There is a yellow service button so that when I get off the live, I'll reply to the messages. Yes. When I get off the live, I'll reply to the messages. Yes, very good. Thank you. So this is $100, $300, $600, and $900. If you purchase the $100 program, including the website fee and the domain fee, this is $189, $389, $689, and $989. You're the one who chooses where to start. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell over and over again. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can sell the $300 and the $100. If you purchase the $600 program, now you can resell the $600, the $300, and the $100. If you purchase the $900 program, now you can resell all 4 and you're keeping the 100% profit. You are keeping the 100% profit. I started on the $900 program, but like I have explained, you choose where to start and you can upgrade yourself on profit. The idea is get started. I started on the $900 program. Remember, this is a global international business. You can interact with customers from all over the world. I started on the $900 program in June of 2024. I put in the work. What do I mean by work? Every day, I create 3 videos on social media and I post them. Every day, I create 3 videos on social media and I post them. That is what I've done for the last 1.5 years. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business because when the customer purchases, the customer purchases direct from you. So the 100% profit comes directly to you. When I saw, I believed. When I saw the 100% profit, that is how I believed. I had never heard of 100% profit business. I'm grateful that God allowed this business to come to me. I'm grateful for social media. I got this information from people in South Africa. The people in South Africa have done the business for the last 2 years. There's just something about the people in South Africa. Mamma mia. The passion. Amazing, amazing. The South Africans have done it for 2 years. In the 2 years, there are 27 self-made rand millionaires in South Africa. In the 2 years in South Africa, there are 27 self-made rand millionaires in South Africa. The South Africans, they've done it, they've done it, they've done it. Most of them borrowed the capital to start. Their stories are beautiful. Most of them borrowed the capital to start. Now they are living their best lives. Now they're living their best lives. New houses, new cars, because they believed in the business, because they said yes. This is a business that takes your effort. This is a business that takes your time. The first advantage, if you already have another existing business, you will learn how to advertise your other business on social media. You will acquire new skills. I say the business model is not even an end to itself. The business model will teach you skills that you can use or across the board on all your businesses. The education will add value to all your other businesses. The education you acquire from the Legacy Builders program will add value on all your other businesses. I have customers who call me with gratitude, gratefulness, emails, messages, calls. They say, thank you, Joyce. I am debt free. Thank you, Joyce. I've bought a new car. Thank you, Joyce. I've bought a new house. Thank you, Joyce. I have paid all my school fees arrears. I have testimonies of Thanksgiving, emails, phone calls, customers that purchased from me who come back and say, thank you, Joyce. You've changed, you gave me access to change my life. I love those. I love those messages. I love those phone calls. I've bought a new car. I've bought a piece of land. I'm building my new house. I have paid up all my debts. I am debt free. And these are people from different parts of the world. Now, imagine, because I said yes, I became the access, not just for myself, but for other people. There is no recruitment. There is no referral. There is no upline. There is no downline. This is not MLM. This is not get rich quick scheme. This is a business that you develop skills. This is a business that I have built over the last 1.5 years. It takes commitment. It takes serious consistency. It takes you believing in yourself. It takes you showing up no matter what. It takes you showing up no matter what. That's what I've done for the last 1.5 years. So I come on live at 9 a.m. Monday through to Saturday. This has been the 9 a.m. live. If you like what I'm saying, please use the yellow service button. Start by following me. There are too many fake accounts using my name, my picture, and my videos. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I will never DM you first. I'll never send you to Telegram. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. The fake accounts are overworking. They talk about mining, crypto, trading, forex. I don't do any of that. What I just shared with you is the only thing I do. I market 4 educational courses. I market 4 educational courses. I'll never send you for crypto trading, forex. I don't do any of that. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Good morning, Anne. How are you? How do we work? Welcome, Anne. Start by following me, Anne. Go below my face. You're going to find something here. If you go below my face, let me show you. You start by going below my face. This is my profile. You start by going below my face. You're going to see everything is on here. This is actually my account. All the detail is on here. So start by following me. You see what time I come on live. Once you see what time I come on live, as long as I am on the live, you will get the how do I say this? Once I'm on the live, you're able to get the information. Like what I did today was an infomercial session. I come on live so that I'm able to explain what the business is about. I come on live so that I'm able to explain to you what the business is about. Number one. It's a global business. It's an international business. You acquire skills as you go along. It's a skill-driven business. You're acquiring skills as you go along. It's a skill-driven business. I started 1.5 years ago. The skills are for social media and digital skills. 2 levels of skills, social media and digital skills. It's not complicated, it's simple. You don't need to even have computer skills. You don't even need to be tech smart. I'm not. You don't even need to have a huge social media following. The course will teach you what you need to do. You're following coaching mentorship. The course is simple. It comes with mentorship. It's an American course which comes with international mentors. Number 3, the course comes with certification. For the people who ask, is there any certification in this course? The answer is yes. Number 4, about this course. Number 4, you purchase the course, you get the master resale rights. When you get the master resale rights, you can now resell the same course over and over again. You purchase the course once, it's your course. You are using the course to study. So what you're actually purchasing is education. What you're investing in is education for yourself. You are purchasing a course for your own use. It's an international business. If you know Netflix, it works similar to what Netflix looks like. The same Netflix you're watching in your house is in Canada, is in America, is in London, is in South Africa. The same Netflix. How many of you have used Netflix, Uber, Airbnb, or Spotify? Which of these 4 have you used? Please type in the comments. Have you ever used Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify? Please type the answer in the comments. Which of these 4 have you ever used? Have you used Uber? Have you used Netflix? Have you used Spotify? Which of these 4 have you ever, Airbnb? Which of these 4 have you ever used? Remember, I said this is a business, and the business is similar to the business model of Netflix, Uber. This is actually the Uber story. I'm reading the Uber story. This is the Uber story. Netflix. Thank you, Ezzy. Thank you, Ezzy. Now, the same Netflix you have in your house, somebody in South Africa has the same Netflix. The same Netflix you have in your house, somebody has in America. It's the same Netflix. Uber. Thank you, Hijabs. The same Uber you're using in your country is being used by somebody in Canada, is being used by somebody in America. Number 36, the same Uber you have is being used in South Africa, in London. You arrive at Heathrow, Uber. You arrive at Mendino, this other one in South Africa. The South Africa one. You Spotify. Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you, Ibrahim. Yes, Spotify. Very good. The same Spotify. Semagudla. Yes, the same Spotify you're accessing. So Spotify, Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, those are digital products. Those are digital businesses. I market the Legacy Builders Program. And the Legacy Builders Program is education for social media skills. You purchase the course once, you own it. And just like Netflix, the same one Netflix is being used in different countries. You can now market the Legacy Builder course to people in Canada, to people in America, to people in South Africa. You can sell the course to people all over the world. You're not limited to your country. So number one, we are marketing education. No, thank you. It's a global business. It's a global business. And you can transact this business with customers all over the world. You access the education once, you use the course, and you can resell the course. And every time customers purchase from you, you keep the 100% profit. Every time customers purchase from you, you keep the 100% profit. I started in June 2024. There are 4 different courses. You choose where to start. The course is simple, comes with mentorship. It's an American course. You have access to global international mentors. Number 3, it comes with certification. For the people who ask, are you certified? You get certified. Number 4, you get the master resale rights. Master resale rights simply means you can resell the course over and over again, and you keep the 100% profit. Now, how do you get where to start? Please go below my face. Please go below my face. Go to Joyce Waweru Digital. Please go below my face. Go to Joyce Waweru Digital. It will open up. You're going to find something below my face. If you go below my face on my profile, if you go below my face on my profile, you're going to find this one, joycewawerudigital.com. This is my bio. This is my bio, and it's below my bio. You go below my face. This is my bio. The detail is on here. All the detail is on here. What time I come on live, etc. It is all on here. It is all on here. Yes, it's a business. It's a business. It's a business. Yes. So you choose which course you want to purchase. You choose which course you want to purchase. Yes. You choose which course you want to purchase. Yes. You choose which course you want to purchase. You go to my profile and you choose where you want to start. So number one, how much to get started? You need the course, you need the website, you need the domain. How much to get started? The website comes from the company fully loaded. You're not building the website, it's already done for you. The domain is your brand identity. So the website is $39, the domain is $50, the course is $100. So if you add the total, it's $189. If you add the total to start, it's $189. You own the course, you own the website, it's your domain. Once-off purchase, no monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. The course is what we are now going to resell. Who are your customers? There are people online who are looking to start a business. They'll watch your content, they'll come to your live, they'll go to your profile, they'll purchase the course, you keep the 100% profit. For every customer who purchases from you, you keep the 100% profit. I started in June 2024. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. Let's do the maths. If you have 10 customers, each purchases the $100 program. How much will come to you because you're paid 100% profit? Let me repeat that again. Please give me the answer. If you have 10 customers, each purchases the $100 program. You keep the 100% profit. How much is coming to you? Please type the answer in the comments. You have 10 customers. Each has purchased the $100 program. You keep the 100% profit. How much is coming to you? Please type the answer in the comments. The answer is $1,000. The answer is $1,000. Yes. Thank you, Arthur. Correct, Arthur. Correct, Arthur. Put aside some of the profit. Use the rest of the profit to upgrade. The first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. I market for digital courses. If you start with the $100 course, that's the one you find inside your website. That's the one you can sell. If you purchase the $300 course, now you can resell $300, $100. You're keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the $600 course, now you can resell the $600, the $300, and the $100. You keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the $900 course, now you can resell $900, $600, $300, $100. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. I started in June of 2024 and I went directly to the 900. Why? I wanted to sell all four. I believe in skills. I believe in personal development. when I looked at this business model and I had its 100% profit, no upline, no downline, no referral, no recruiting, I said, bring it on. I started on the 900. I put in the work. People ask me, what do you do every day? What are your income generating activities? What do you do every day? My answer is, I have to create content. I have created content every day. Every day I'll create 3 videos, I'll post on social media. They can be faceless. You have seen the beautiful videos online on social media that have beautiful pictures, words, and music. That is faceless. You can create with your face. You can do 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. That's what I have done for the last 1.5 years. It's an international business. I have customers today in different parts of the world, including countries I have never been to. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. It's an American business. It's an American global business. It's 100% profit directly to you. I market 4 digital courses. I market 4 digital courses. You can run this business from anywhere in the world. It's digital in nature. You're not waiting for the product to be shipped. You're not waiting for pre-shipment, pre-inspection, none of that. None of that. You purchase the course once, you get the master resell rights. Now you have the permission to resell the same course over and over again. And every time the customers purchase, you keep the 100% profit. Every time your customers purchase, you keep the 100% profit. There is no upline, no downline, no referral, no recruiting. You keep the 100% profit. No monthly fee, no monthly quota, no repurchase, no reorder, no restocking, none of that. None of that. I started as a complete beginner. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. The only way to understand the meaning of 100% profit is when you do the business, because the 100% profit comes directly to you. Within the first month, I believed in the business. This is not get rich quick scheme. This is not those businesses where you come tomorrow, the website is gone. This is your website, your domain, your course. You own all. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. I'm grateful that God allowed me this business. My business is an answered prayer. God saw me. God heard my cry. I was looking for how to pay my bills. I was looking for how to sort out my debts. I really needed something to do from home. It was too late to go to employment. I didn't want to run a traditional business. I had done that before. I didn't want to do that. I really wanted convenience. Today, I don't need to commute. I work from home. I've learned new skills. I'm in a community of like-minded people. The mentorship for me is so inspiring. The coaches and the mentors, they are walking the journey with you. You're not alone. It's a business. You put in the work, you get the result. This is not get rich quick. This is not get rich quick. This is not where people say, I am putting, I come to find. There is nothing like that. It takes you putting in the work. This is work. Yeah, this is work. This takes work. This is a business. You're learning skills. And that's what business is. That's what this business model is about. You learn new skills. You learn a new way of doing things. I look at, in my country, Kenya, we have motorcycles. We call them boda bodas. You go to Nigeria, they call them Okada. If you've ever been to Lagos, the Okadas in Lagos are many. Now, if you've ever been to Kampala, the motorbikes are also many. Now, we were told the statistics of Kenya on the number of motorcycles, it's in millions. Now, that had me amazed. And I asked myself a simple question. How much is a brand new motorcycle? Please type in the answer. Please type an answer in the comments. Please convert it into dollars, because that way we can all relate. How much is a brand new motorcycle in your country in dollars? Please convert it to dollars and type the answer in the comments. How much is a brand new motorcycle in your country? Because to start the business I do is less than a brand new motorcycle. And from your first customer, you recoup what you started with, because it's 100% profit. So how much is a brand new motorcycle in your country? Because in my country, Kenya, the motorcycle is the business that most parents start for their sons after they graduate from high school or university. $1,200. Thank you. Thank you, UH. Thank you very much. Thank you, UH. Now let me ask you another question. How long would it take for you to get back what you started with on the motorcycle? How much does it normally take for the owner of the motorcycle to say they have recovered? Plus, remember, the motorcycle, once it's on the road, it depreciates. How many years do they need to recover? Remembering you're buying spares, you're fueling, the risks also on the road, the culture. There is a motorcycle culture in each country. They have a way they have integrated their people into a particular culture. Now, look at the one, our highest cost is $900. And for me, my first customer was a $900 customer. So which one do you think is smart? So for the people who say that a motorcycle business is not for the well-to-do, I'll tell you, a motorcycle business is not simple to start. And my business is simpler than starting a motorcycle business. My business, the Legacy Builders program, is simpler than starting a motorcycle business. It is simpler than starting a motorcycle business. So I hope you have gotten value this morning. I hope I have served you. I hope I've encouraged you. I'll be back on live tonight at 8 p.m. Start by following me. Send me an email inside the website. Go to my website, type your email address on the website, click yes, you get the blueprint. You get the blueprint, look through the blueprint, study the videos on the website, look at the testimonies from people all over the world. You're going to see people from South Africa, from America, from London. All those testimonies are inside my website. Then let's have this conversation. Let's see how we can get you to start in January 2026. There has never been a better time to start an online business than the current time. You're starting a digital business that is 100% profit to you, that has global customers, global mentorship. I've done the business for 1.5 years. I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart, but I really needed something I could do from home. So if you like what I'm saying, if you like the information I'm sharing, start by following me, get to the website. I'll never DM you first. If somebody using my name, my picture, and my video sends you a DM first, it's not me. I don't do mining. I don't do trading. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I will never send you to Telegram. Please be safe from the fake accounts. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope I have served you. I hope I've encouraged you. I hope you got value. I hope you can now see what it means when we talk about starting a business from home. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish you a beautiful weekend. We call it Freedom Friday. Yes, we call this Freedom Friday. So I want to wish you a beautiful weekend. God's blessings. I can't wait to hear from you. I want to see you on the next live tonight at 8 p.m. Invite your friends. Let's meet on the live tonight, Friday night live. The Friday night live tonight at 8 p.m. Good day. God bless you. Bye-bye. And I'll see you tonight or tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. All the detail is on my profile. Bye-bye. YouTube, thank you for beautiful, beautiful, beautiful session.